Went to Northeastern. My parents told me that I had exactly 4 years. It's a 5-year school. I did not do co-op. I hustled up my own internships and things like that. So I told my parents I'll be out in 4 years. They said, okay, because we don't have a dime more. I got my own job. I found it in the back of a radio trade magazine. I applied to several places, and there was nobody to help me. I don't come from people who know anything about media. And I got it at WVIS, FM 106 in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. I got the job sight unseen. My acceptance letter had more misspelled words than a first grader in a 6th grade spelling bee. I never showed the letter to my parents because they would have definitely told me, do not take the job. Who are these idiots?
Because they were thinking you should get a job in New York or New Jersey.
They were thinking that I should get a job somewhere in the mainland, first of all, and that my boss should at least know how to conjugate verbs without dangling participles and ending sentences with prepositions. Oh, by the way, with no punctuations. But I took the job, and I went. And I was there for about maybe 6 or 8 months.
That's all it took, and then you jumped to...
Well, while I was in the Virgin Islands, at that time, minimum wage was $3.75 an hour, and I was very poor, but I was happy. I've never been motivated by money, even though I didn't come from money. I'm motivated by quality of life. So I was there for, 6 or 8 months, and I knew that I wasn't going to leave the island until I had another job. But while I was in the Virgin Islands, a brand new radio station opened up in New York, Hot 103.9. And the program director, a man by the name of Joel Salkowitz, his information was in the trade magazines. But this is before internet and everything. And so I'd take all the trade magazines home, and I would look in the back, and I see this brand new station. They were looking for jocks, and I called up and sent my resume, and Joel called me back, and we had quite a nice conversation that I think most people don't even have the time, most bosses don't even have the time for now. And he said, well, you're not quite ready yet, but you stay in touch with me. I got a job from Kathy Hughes at WOL. She now heads up
TV1.
TV1. Miss Hughes at that time was the morning personality at her very own radio station, her first one, WOL in Washington, D.C. It was located at 4th and H.